Well, YouTube's going. We'll take that. I have no idea what this thing's problem is. Where is... maybe we'll get it going. Who knows? Man, I don't know what is going on with my Twitch, but I can't see shit. So, everything else is working though. We're good on YouTube. Maybe it's a fucking Twitch thing or something. I have no idea. Alright, what's up everybody? We're gonna, I was thinking kind of doing a new series and check out how different guns perform. Right now we're in PvE lobbies, so we're in like super friendly lobbies. I was if you watch my video, I was trying to ride a leaper, and I was able to do that. So that was pretty badass, man. Check the video out if you could. But other than that, I said, let me start off, right? Like, if you just get in the game or you don't have a lot of time to play it, like, let's see what guns are good and maybe what you should use. So I'm going to try to mimic it and kind of use the kits that you guys would use. So we'll try to get in it that way. I guess the first thing I have to do is make some room, because I have no room in my friggin' inventory to put this stuff away. Might be the first trick. If you're new, this does become an issue at some point. And really, I needed a cable, so I might have to try something different. I need a projector, whatever it's called. We don't need that much of that. That's not going to give me the room I need. What do we got in here that's kind of a... we could sell that. Man, I don't really have... I got a lot of crafting. 185 items in crafting. I'm trying not to get rid of too much because I know I'm going to need some of this stuff. We don't need all them speakers. I know that for sure. Well, a bunch of this other stuff I know I'm going to need. So I'm trying not to give it up. I don't think we're going to need all those wires. Well, I might recycle those. Freed up a little room here. I gotta get the ammunition in here. There's only 5 there, we'll sell that. Not really. I think we made enough room. Let's get to it. All right, kind of coming up with a new series. Check out what type of guns work out best. I know a lot of people don't have a lot of time to play the game. Not like, I'm on this game 7 days a week, but some of y'all get home from work, maybe put it on for a couple hours a night at the best, or maybe 2 or 3 times a week. So just trying to do a few kits, what works best. That you could take out. Right now we're in PvE lobbies, so it's that's what we'll show is those guns, and then we'll get a little spicy and then start getting into some PvP lobbies and see how that goes. So first we need to build a kit. Obviously you got your workbenches. I'm not going to go into all this, but this is the one I see the most of. Oh. This augment right here, it's the Looting MK. It goes into blue, and then purple is the best, which is the Survivor kit. But this is typically the first kit you guys get and you'd be running. And then you're going to have to run a green shield on top of that. So we'll make a shield real quick. Alright. Then for weapons, if you're playing... normally you'd run a free kit. I'm not going to do that. Y'all run too many free kits. It's ridiculous. But out of them free kits, you can run Stitcher, Rattler, Pharaoh, or Kettle. So those are the guns of choice. I'm going to we'll go out here with a Rattler first. I would highly suggest you upgrade it. You should always try to upgrade your weapons. And on the white weapons, the upgrades are cheap. So if we look right now and we go to upgrade, you're getting plus 10 durability, so your gun doesn't burn out as much, meaning you don't have to repair it. Plus 35 on the durability repair, so when you do repair it, you get that extra to it. And then for this gun, you're getting more on your magazine size. So A level 1 starts off at 12 rounds, and if we upgrade this, we'll have 22. So almost double the amount of ammunition into this gun. So leveling it up is crucial, and it's really not expensive to do that. So if you look, if we were to upgrade this, it's 1 simple gun part and 3 mechanical. It's super easy to make that happen. And this is, you know, now you'd have to do that like 3 times, but it's really cheap. So it's always worth it. The next is attachments. If you got attachments you want to put them on, typically on like the full automatic weapons, they get a lot of bloom. So if you ever notice, like you have a circle and it expands, and when you stop shooting it'll go down. That's how they put the bloom in the game. If you put a simple attachment, you can buy this from a trader, or you can just craft them if you get the blueprint, or sometimes you find them a lot, but that just helps, right? So it's 40% reduced per shot dispersion, and then 20% max shot. So it just tightens up your grouping, and it makes a big difference. If you got it, you can put a stock, but we're just going to assume that's all you got. We need some ammo. So this gun, again, this is fully leveled up, so it's going to have 22 rounds. So if you shoot 10 times, it's 220 rounds. You got to kind of put that in perspective. I think bringing 160 is nice. The medium ammo weapons are nice because you can have a stack of 80. Light weapons are good too. You can stack them at 100. You got your green shield. Next, the way the game's going right now is if you can get secret grenades, that's huge. That'll get you out of like trouble when you got overhead arc. So those really come in handy. You're going to need your heals. Typically, you guys are using white heals, but I would really suggest running herbals. It's much faster to put them on, and you get more healing for it. So definitely do this versus just a regular white band-aid. These work better. The sterilized, they're quicker and they do a lot more, but you can only carry 3 at a time. And it's almost counterintuitive, like, to use that, because I can get 5 with this, and I can put this on and keep going. You can only carry 3. In order to bring 5 of these, you would have to use 2 slots, so it's not worth it. Vita spray is the best, I guess, when it comes to like the levels, but same with the Vita spray. Super expensive. You got to have a blueprint. They're not cheap to make. They do only last for so long, so and it's not like you're going to find them in raid, so or enough compared to bandages. So I would say if you're just starting out, the herbals, and then you need some shield chargers. So you can bring out a stack of 5. I see a lot of guys, like when I'm PvPing, they've got the big surge rechargers. They're not worth it. They take way too long to get off. So if you're in a gunfight and all you have is big ones, you're screwed, because you're still trying to get a battery off, and then meanwhile I can come around the corner and just push you, and you're dead. You never get your shield, where you can hit one of these and get going much quicker. So no one's really using the big surge chargers unless you're maybe fighting arc or you found it on the ground or whatever. Defibs, you're in PvE lobbies, super chill. It's worth bringing them. Help a fellow raider out. And then I highly suggest bringing a key if you can. If you can make a hatch key, and you can get those through your trader as well. If you get your points, you can buy two a day from your security trader, and you can buy those. So this is a really basic kit. We're going to run the Rattler, see how it goes, and get into it. Really, like I said, I'm in friendly lobbies, so I just want to see and show you guys like how well it works against Arc, kind of how to play it, and then we'll go from there. Alright, good map, small map, buried city. There's a lot of loot on this map, so pretty good. You got Grandioso apartments, a lot of trinkets and stuff that you might need. And then there's a couple secret jump rooms and there's stuff like this. Like right here, this bag usually always spawns right there. So if you're coming in on this side, it's a cool bag to hit. Just a lot of essentials. Right there, we picked up one mechanical component. That would help, right, if you had to level up the gun. Let's see if we can get into it. Again, I got a really basic kit. We're gonna go over here because there's that apartment right there. Usually has a security breach in it. So, alright, there's the surveyor over there. The other thing too, guys, like if you have a mic, it helps so much, right? Because it lets people, you can kind of communicate with people. These, just let them get up on you, let them open up. And don't do that. Or you could shoot them. But if they open up and they show the white on them, they're a lot easier to shoot. What's up, brother? Oh shit, you scared the heck out of it. You got... Whoa, 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 watch out, watch out, watch out. I got him.
Dude, use this shit.
You got the breach?
Yeah, finally.
Alright, nice.
Just got it, man.
Heard that.
Check if there's something good. Because I got some of the experience already.
Alright, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna head over to the hospital. Alright, see how the mic works? That's a perfect example. I mean, because that could have went bad. Because if I was in the room and someone jumped up on a zip like that and didn't say nothing, like just with their gun out, I'm shooting. Plain and simple. I'm leaving the raid. They're not. Alright, so we got a little bit of an issue. We can't. Okay, we can't fight that. That I know. Fireflies, super tough. That Comet, you're not going to take it out with this gun. I don't believe. We can give it a try, but... Alright, see, here's the downside of the Rattler. We got to load this thing up, 2 at a time. Okay? I wanted to try the Comet, but we're not going to mess with that, Bastion right there. Oh! Alright. Alright, we're not able to do that. I think even if with a good gun, we would have lost that thing. Those things are a pain in the ass sometimes. Alright. Well, we got that gun. We're back loaded. We're down to 70. So remember, we brought 160 in. We got 70 and 24 in the gun. So that kind of gives you a little bit of perspective of how this gun can kind of chew up ammo. Alright. Alright, so that pop, it took quite a few shots. I missed one, but... See? What's happening, brother? You got security breach?
I did not, man. You can have it.
Thank you. Didn't mean to call you a bro. Call you a broette.
Got the shredder in here. Watch your back.
It's coming towards you. That was close. Oh, Shredder's over there now, too. I don't want none of that. Going upstairs. Alright. Alright, so we gotta take this thing out. Let's see how we got 24. Alright, 13. And I'm sorry, it was you get 12 on a level 1, 24 on the level 2. They upgraded it. So you do get double by leveling up, which is huge. Oh, good. We needed a stim back. All right, there's a white bandy. If you needed one, you can pick them up. Not bad to pick up. Got a silencer. I wouldn't use them. I mean, you're trying to get rid of that bloom, and that's the biggest thing. I got a little map right there. Nothing crazy. Battery in there. Shouldn't get this drawers. I don't need that. I do want to swap that though. Alright, so we picked up another rattler. Alright, we could take that back with us too. You could put it in your stash and we're good to go. That thing messed me up. Alright, that thing was mad at me. See, shield recharger, quick, boom, on a light shield, fully healed. Guns back loaded up. Load this up quick. Thing's just gonna sit there. This thing's so close. Alright. She did put some work in on it, but we were able to handle a couple. So, does pretty good on you need the metal off that shredder?
Nah, I don't need it.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I think I'm pulling off the jumpsuit a little better than you are right now. Just saying. You don't have your cape on either. I don't. What's up with that?
Yeah.
They didn't put it on. You didn't like it. All right. There's nothing else in here. So, I think we just exit out. Too many people in here looting. Nothing over here. This trash can over here, oh, it's not there. And this suitcase, usually get something pretty decent out of it. So, not bad. I mean, there's a bag up here we'll go take a look at. So far... Heard it. I mean, so far this gun's performing pretty good. Again, we're in PvE lobbies, like people are super chill. We got a really basic kit on. Your augment's not going to change like your skill tree and all that, so you're still gonna, depending how you get it set up for movement or looting, that'll still be available, so it's all good. Alright, there's nothing over here. Let's take a look at these pops. So we got some pops. Alright, this one's still fully shielded, so let's take a look. Alright, not bad. Less than half a mag, but here's the problem, right? Now we gotta reload. But easily took out the rollers, so that's pretty good too. There was a pop over here, wasn't there? Where'd it go? There it is. Alright. spot. We're down to 13. So you can see like our ammo got depleted. So we're gonna call it a day. Well, let's take some public transport. Let's say you don't have a key, and you get down public transport. We do have this rattler, so we can we'll unload that weapon. And that gives us more for this gun. Alright, so we unloaded that. You can do that too. That's a little trick a lot of people don't know. You just go in your backpack, hit that, and unload. Alright, so... Alright. So I always shoot, reload, shoot, reload. Alright, we're back down to 18. But and we'll exfil. So, using level 4 Rattler, chill lobbies, worked good against all the arc. The only thing we struggled with was the Comet. Took down a Firefly, took down a Shredder, so it worked well. If you're just getting into the game or you don't got much time, it's a really good option. GG's, broette. Alright, so successful raid, man. We got out with a little bit of stuff. Everything worked well. Keep in mind, we took out 160 rounds of ammo and we came back with virtually nothing, so I'm not gonna have room to put all this. I just realized that. But let's do alright, so next one that you probably would have would be a Pharaoh. Again, level these things up. I don't have one that's not leveled up, but we can't upgrade it right now, but essentially, by leveling this gun up, you get 39% reduced reload. So it just reloads a lot quicker. It makes all the difference in the world. So carrying a level 4, I don't have it kitted up. I don't think any of them. This one's kitted up pretty good. Again, it's got a suppressor. That's not the move. This gun as well has a lot of bloom. And you can tighten that down by using the... where is it? The compensator. So we'll just swap it out. The suppressor, not to play on this gun either. And it is a single shot, but it does make a difference the way they have this gun set up. So I'd almost want to say almost every gun that you can put a compensator on, that's the play. It really cuts down on the bloom. So we got some pretty good loot. We got some money items. We got stuff to recycle. All right. Single shot weapon. Heavy ammo. You can only bring 60 per stack. Probably not going to go through all 60. So we're just going to bring one stack. Still got 2 stems. I'm kind of picturing it. And we're a little light. We didn't pick anything, so we'll just stay at 3. We'll go back in. We'll run Buried City again. Just check it out. See how it plays out. Now on this gun, we get a little bit of we got to think about it, right? We got one shot and then we got to reload. Now one shot, super powerful, but typically does a one shot in a thing. You need multiple shots regardless. So you got to play it a little different than having a rattler. It will one-shot pops in the rollers. A comet, you got to run away from the comets. All right, fresh raid. We're gonna head over here to Plaza. There's a lot of good stuff in there. And we aggroed. Dang it, man. This thing's needs to leave me alone. Alright, so we're in trouble already. We're in big trouble. Alright, I missed my shot. See? And we're dead. Died to the Space Jesus off the rip. I don't think that's the gun's fault, but I don't think there's a hatch. Let's see, maybe we can get someone to help me and we can exfil. Anybody got a defib out there? Anybody got a defib?
Nah, man.
Dang it, man. I don't think we're gonna make it out of this. You got a defib over there, buddy? No? You got a heal? Oh, too late. That's how that played out. What's going on? Switch. I gotta figure out what's going on with my Twitch. What's this thing's problem here? We're not showing Twitch for some reason. No idea why. what's going on with this. Can I hear anything through here? Oop. Content no longer available. Oh, there we are. Alright, can we hear through this? Yep. Man, I don't know if it's so it's just not getting the video for some reason. Getting the volume, no video. But I just had video for a second. What's going on, man? I wonder if there's something up with the server. Is YouTube? What's YouTube getting? YouTube's got good health. I don't know what's up with that. Alright, YouTube's good for some reason. Well, now Twitch is getting 10,000. What do you want, Twitch? Oh. So I have no idea what's going on here. This is something new. It's getting 9,060. Just not getting a video put over. I think my string key would have changed. We working now?